Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to Onboard. This is our day 3 of our AWS and DevOps journey. Okay, in this journey, we are going to cover all the 9 modules, live theory, practicals, learning, cloud computing, DevOps, assignments, projects, the real-time projects, workshop, interview preparation. You are going to give the mock interviews to me and I will take your n number of mock interviews as well. Okay, and not only me, I have a team who will take your mock interview as well. So you can say that it's external mock interviews will happen. Resume preparation, interview calls, we are going to provide it to you. Okay, as well as what exactly it is, whatever the recordings we are doing it, we will provide you the recordings and PPTs as well for the complete course. Okay, and this is the very high level syllabus which I'm showing to you at this point. In the day 1 I have already explained it. Okay, DevOps foundation, we are still here. Okay, because I feel, or in general, okay, we have to be aware about it, what exactly we are going to learn in the complete journey. These 3 days are primarily for that part. With the help of this 3 days, okay, what exactly will happen, you will get a clear picture what exactly you are going to learn, which type of practicals you are going to learn, or what you have to learn. Okay, that all things I am going to explain you into the first 3 days. That's why I'm telling it's a DevOps foundation, or for my course foundation classes. Okay, then in the today's class only we will start the Linux part as well. Okay, means very high level we will start the Linux as well, and slowly by tomorrow we are going to be in the good place of Linux as well. Okay, this recording I will give it to you, you don't have to worry. Okay, and then we will start our AWS journey, then we will start our DevOps journey, okay, with the help of tool Git and Jenkins. Then we will go more deeper into the DevOps journey, that will be Docker and Kubernetes, means whatever we have developed till now. Okay, we will make the containerized with the help of Docker, and we will manage with the help of Kubernetes. Okay, in this place my image or my application will be ready. Okay, after this, here in this place I am going to develop the infra. Okay, infra means what exactly the servers, systems, or what we can say configuration we want to do it. With the help of Terraform I will develop everything. With the help of Ansible I will manage everything. Okay, so this 5 days or this weekend will be primarily for the Terraform and Ansible. After that, if we develop this many things, 10 tools or 20 AWS services, who will manage how to monitor it? We will learn some monitoring tools as well. Okay, in this monitoring tool, Prometheus and Grafana will be the primary tool, which are very important for the upcoming journey. Okay, these are the open source tool which we are going to learn it. And this day is your day. Whatever you feel that still something is missing, or you want to say that, sir, this topic I went for the interview, this topic, can you explain it again? I will be very happy. But at least 2 3 days or 5 days before, or at least by this workshop, or by the 28 day or 30 days after 1 month, at least let me know. Within 1 month you can let me know that you want to learn this thing. So if this is ready, if that is prepared for me, it's good. If not, I will prepare it, means I will prepare the PPTs, I will prepare the practicals and all these things for you, and we will give it to you. Even if you need options for that, I do have multiple options. Okay, but I want you to choose it, whatever you want. It's your day. Okay, means your choice of that, which you feel that that is important for the DevOps people. Okay, then as a little bit programming or scripting is also required to become a DevOps engineer. I'm not telling that you have to write a code, but you have to understand the code. Okay, that I'm going to teach to you. Okay, in these days, one day I will take care for the shell scripting. Primarily we will learn the shell scripting, and we will take care n number of things. And guys, trust me, this class will be very important, and you will understand the programming also. Okay, it's my experience, my student who understand the shell scripting, who understand the Python as well very well. And I will give you n number of mini projects. Okay, like in our class I was talking, sometime I was talking about create a clock, create a calendar, create a something. That all things we are going to do in the Python class as well. Plus I will do the real automations, why the Python is required for the DevOps engineer. That automations we will learn into this day. Okay, and if required, one or more day, extra day, we will take it. It's not a big deal. Okay, after the base has been completely, you have learned everything, we will come into the real practicals. I will teach the real practicals. One practical is completely depends on the DevOps part. CI and CD, configuration management, configuration integration, or continuous deployment. Okay, this I will take care. Continuous integration and continuous deployment, both I will take care with the help of manual approach, with the help of automation approach, with the help of Jenkins approach. All the approach I will take care for the Java Spring Boot application. Guys, with the help of Java Spring Boot application, we will use the terminology, we will use the tools Git, Jenkins, Docker, and with on the remote machine, we will deploy the application with the help of these three tools. Primarily, Maven and all these things will be definitely required. Without Maven, I cannot build it. Okay, I haven't written it, but yeah, it's required. Okay. Second project, it's again a complete end-to-end project where I will develop a e-commerce website on the code with the help of Java, Python, Go, .NET. These are all codes are required because I'm telling it's a microservice based application. It doesn't require single coding. Okay, single language is not required. We can develop the application into the multiple languages as well. So this microservice based application deployment we are going to learn on the Kubernetes cluster. Okay, this both project will be really very helpful for you. Third project is completely based on three-tier application, which till now the companies are using it. Three-tier application, like a front end, back end, front end, middleware, and back end. These three things will be there. I will develop the complete infra of the three-tier application with the help of Ansible and Terraform. Primarily here my primary tool will be Terraform. With the help of Terraform, I will develop the complete application. I will do the deployment in front of you in the code. Okay, and I will give that code everything to you as well. I will not keep everything. This is not useful for me, right? The code, whatever the things I'm going to present to you, that is only for you. Okay, the sheet, PPTs, what we can say, recordings. I'm not doing recording for myself, right? We are doing the recording for yourself. Okay, and then this complete project, in this project you will see that 40 different resources, trust me, more than 40 resources I am going to create in front of you with the help of Terraform. Okay, so with the help of this you will be enough, you will be very confident, and at the end we will do the meet and greet session and you will give the review to me how much you have understood. If you not understood, come for the next batch again, no worries. Okay, in short, I took 5 minutes and that's it. Okay, cool. Can we start our day 3 agenda? Day 1, we have already seen it. What, when, where, all these things we have already seen it. Day 2, we have seen about the big picture about the cloud. Okay, guys, can you give me the confirmation? Have you understood the cloud class?
Yes, sir.
All good till now? Have you did research over the weekend something? What is cloud computing, or you get more anything beyond to my classes?
Yes, sir. Researched.
Okay, you research, cool. Have you understood this practical, everyone? Others, guys, others,
Yes,
please.
yes.
Gayatri, Richa, Babita, everyone, give the answer. You are not watching our YouTube videos, okay? You are not watching Udemy classes. You are live. Cool. Okay. And we have did this practical as well. And one more very interesting thing we did. What is that? Windows 11 wala thing. What is that? Can you give the answers?
Windows 11 simulation video.
Correct. Emulator, we run the Windows 11 emulator with the help of Docker. Okay. So I can expect that at least if you haven't installed it, Docker in your machine, try it. Okay. I will teach everything. It's my responsibility. But you can also do your own research. Okay. It will be helpful for you guys. Okay. Cool. And now in this day is primarily for the, in the last class, we have talked about the cloud. This day, we will talk about the DevOps. Okay. Because this is also the foundation. What exactly we will do it in the day 3, DevOps introduction, plus whatever the DevOps tools which we are going to learn in the complete journey, the very high level overview, so that at least you will remember the names, why this many tools, what is the use of this tool, or in which place we are going to use this tool. Okay, and what exactly the DevOps is. Okay, what exactly the good DevOps engineer is. As a DevOps engineer, after going into the company, what will be your roles and responsibility? Okay, what are the actual problem so the DevOps team is required? Okay, why earlier so everyone is happy, right? The development team is there, QA team is there, IT operations team is there, all things they are managing it. Why they created the new team and why the team is booming and why they are paying the highest money into this team? That I'm going to give the answer in the today's class. Okay, what exactly the problems, what exactly the solutions, and what exactly the DevOps engineer has supposed to be do. This is our agenda. So stay tuned. Don't live in between. Okay. I will give a break of 10 minutes also in between. No worries. Okay. Cool. Chalo, let's come into this place. This is our day 3 agenda. And what exactly it is, I'm telling DevOps. Okay, we are going to learn what exactly the DevOps is. If you will talk about the DevOps, this image has supposed to become in your mind always. Okay, this is the actual role of DevOps. This is the actual thing what DevOps does. Okay, what exactly it is? This is look like an infinity loop. Okay, which will never finish. Means either coding never finish, either build never finish, either testing never finish. If let assume you feel that I did the testing and it's done, no. Tomorrow the new developer will give something new things to you and you have to test it. So testing will never finish. Okay, means it's never complete. Okay, finish is not the correct word, completes. Okay, release, if you do testing you have to release it, deploy, and this cycle will run always. Okay, and DevOps will be the person who will involve into all these things. Okay, what exactly I want to say here, the futuristic automation of the software development life cycle. Futuristic means in the future automations, so at least we are doing some automation into this place. Also developers are also doing some automations, buildings is also some automations, testing is also doing the automation. But this automation, the DevOps automation, will not only for this limit, it is for the complete path. Okay, everywhere we will put some tool and he will do the automation for us. That actually the DevOps engineer has doing, and in the today's class we will get to know all the things. Okay, very simple answer if I will give you what exactly the DevOps is. There is a development team, there is a operation team. When they combine together or when they are working together to develop something means develop a software, that team is known as DevOps team. Okay, means some person from the development team, some person from the operation team, they will come into the picture, and when they work together we can say it's a DevOps team. Okay, but this is not the very correct answer. But how the word DevOps has been created, the DevOps word has been created 50% development part, 50% operation, that is known as DevOps. Okay, chalo, what exactly it is in the real time. Okay, when a developers, testers, and IT operations team, these are the major teams. Guys, are you agree? These are the major team for any of the software development or into the IT.
Yes.
Right? These are the major team. When they work together, obviously they have to work together. Why they are working together? They are developing some software, they are developing some applications. That's why they are working together and keep the process of software development and their process, because developer is doing something, QA people are also doing something, IT operations are also doing something. But the problem is they are sitting in a different places, right? Maybe development team into the US, QA team into the India, operation team into some other place, possible, right? So they are not into the sync. They don't know what development is doing, what QA is doing, what IT operations is doing. Okay, to keep the process into the sync of all this team, and they work smoothly with the help of DevOps team. Okay, if you will see this image here, some part of the development will come, some part of QA will come, some part of operation will come, so that we can say the work is happening as a DevOps work. Okay, still not understand? No problem, let me explain you again. Okay, multiple teams involved in complete software development life cycle. What exactly it is? Software development life cycle. Anyone here who already hear this word?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Nirvan, you heard it, right?
Yes.
What exactly it is? If you will give a very short or smart answer to me, it will be helpful for me. Anyone who knows, give a smart answer to me, please.
It is a basic life cycle.
Basic like a software life cycle. Yeah, better.
It is a complete complete steps like what we follow
Yeah.
till we get the requirements and when we deliver the software and the customers start using it.
Cool.
So the complete cycle. Yeah.
I agree. Yes, this is a cycle for the software development. What exactly it is? When the requirement came, okay, when the business analyst people or client came for the requirement, okay, they will analyze the requirement. They will, means business analyst and developer will sit, or they will design the thing how exactly it should look like. It should be very high level. Okay, after the design has been complete, okay, they will come into the implementation part. In this implementation part means actually the coding will happen. The business analyst, developers will till here. The third part is a developer people will come into the picture. They will do the actual development. Okay, they will write a code. When the code has been written, they will give to the testing people. Testers, please check this code. If everything looks good, if not good, let us know. We will correct it and we will again give it to you. If tester says this, yeah, till now this is good, okay, we are able to whatever you want to achieve it, whatever the business analyst people or they are thinking it, somehow at least some features are ready. Okay, we are good. We are ready to give into the another team. They will give into the release team, or they are going to give into the IT team. They will do the deployment. They will do the deployment into the environment, into the actual servers. And then if the deployment is completed, there will be a some team, support team. They will provide a support for whatever they have developed it. Okay, and this flow will never end. Multiple teams involved into this part, and they will do their work. Okay, their work means developers are writing in their code, testers are doing the testing, release or IT operation team will do the releases, move the application from one environment to another. Here these people will do the support type of work or monitoring of the application. Okay, so this is known as software development lifecycle. Multiple teams involved in completing the software development lifecycle. Major teams are development, testers, and IT operation. And in between this team, lot of issues, right? If they are doing something, everything will not work very smoothly. Lot of issues will come, or some miscommunication happen. Okay, business analyst says something and developer develops something. Miscommunication happens in the real time also. Here developer develops something, QA people never talk with the business analyst, and whatever the developer told it, they tested and they passed it, right? But business analyst requirement was something else, something little bit different. They developed it, and this some miscommunication happen in multiple teams as well. And the problem is, if they are sitting in a different place, isolated, separate environment. Okay, developers don't talk with the testers, testers don't talk with the maintenance people don't talk with the IT support engineers. Okay, so they are the different and they have lots of issues, miscommunication. To resolve these issues, the new team has been developed. That team name is DevOps. Agree? Now you got the answer what exactly the DevOps is. Agree? Cool, good. Okay, I will go more deeper into it. So in short, our DevOps engineer will involve into the development, QA, deployment, IT operations, and whatever the activities are happening into this place, DevOps engineer can be involved into all this process. That is known as DevOps engineer. Okay, now the question will come, sir, who can become a DevOps engineer? Anyone from any of the process can come to the DevOps. Are you agree with my point?
Yes, sir.
Right? Developer also come because they want a very high package. QA also come because they want to learn the automation. IT people also will come because they want to learn the automation and they don't want to into the night shift. Okay, so in short, if I will tell you, any of the support engineer, IT operation engineer can become a DevOps engineer. Any of the Linux admin, because all the servers will be into the Linux. Okay, Linux or all the administration activities, people can come into the DevOps. Network engineer, obviously, if we are developing something infra and the internet will come or internet related things will come, so network engineer can also come into the DevOps. Manual tester, obviously you are the part, at least 30% part of the DevOps. Automation engineers, developers, you are also 20-30% of the DevOps part, you can also come. Fresher who really want to earn the money or who really want to get a respect into the company, okay, or they really want to learn the new things, cloud things, they are also welcome to come into that part. Okay, otherwise what will happen, you will go, if you are a fresher, you will go to any of the process, any of the thing, either development, either QA, or either operation. Then after 2 years you will think, okay, I have to go into the DevOps now, DevOps is earning very high, so you will think it's better come now only enough for the DevOps. Okay, and who want to learn the new or grooming technology, they can come into the DevOps part. Agree with my point? Not agree? Anyone here who is telling that, sir, I am any of the non-technical person? Also, because if you want to come into the IT, you will come into in any of this place, right? And after 1 year, after 2 years, you will think it, can I come to the DevOps? Can I learn cloud? In my company, everything is going into the cloud. I want to learn cloud. And then you will think about to come into the DevOps. So better, you are getting opportunity now itself, you can come into the DevOps. All good now?
Yes.
Cool, good. Okay, chalo, let's come into the actual thing. In the traditional approach, what exactly will happen? Developer write a code, they will give the code to the operation team deploy into the production environment, and it's get breaked. How many people are agree with this? Unmute and let me know. Are you agree with this point?
Sir, can you please repeat?
Okay, developer people write a code. Okay, they will give the code to the operation team. Operation people don't know about coding. Okay, And whatever the developer given the step, they will execute the same steps, and they will take a very long time to do the deployment. And as soon as they deploy it get break, and again they run and call the development people that, sir, the code is breaked, your code is not good. Are you agree with my point?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Right? Almost most of the company 2 years back, deployment was the very toughest part. Senior managers, directors, VPs are also sitting like this, if the deployment is working properly or not. Right?
Yeah.
Right? There, it's a very tough process. But nowadays, no. Okay, because DevOps engineer came into the picture. There is a wall. Okay, this wall means this is a problem. They are not talking. Developers are thinking that, why should I talk with the operation people? Operation people tell that we already have lots of work. Okay, we have to be night shift into all these things. We have to do a lot of work. Why should we talk with the development people? So there is a wall of confusion. Okay, but in the reality, what exactly it is? You have to work together, right, to achieve something. If they will not work together, they will not able to achieve the things. Okay, so because of this wall of confusion, the problem happen, and who will get affected? The software or application or deployment get affected because of this problem. So DevOps engineer came into the picture, and they break this wall of confusion. Okay, cool. uh, what exactly the wall of confusion is? Development people, they are very much worried about the coding, they are very much about the building, they are worried about the testing, they are worried about the plannings. Okay, these are the things happen into the development part. Okay, because development also has a pressure. You have to develop a new feature and you have to give it to the team. Okay, developers also have a very good pressure, very high pressure. Okay, IT operation team, they also have a pressure because they have to worry about the stability. Application should be up and running. If it's not run, operation people into the trouble. Okay, they have to spend more time, they have to be into the night shift, they have to involve into the deployment, they have to involve into operation, monitoring, and releases. So operation people also have their own work. These people also have their own work. And if the software will go from this place to this place, who will take a responsibility? No one is ready to take the responsibility. DevOps team came into the picture. Okay, sir, you develop it, give it to me, you can support it. At the end, I will do the deployment. Means we will take care of this responsibility, and we will break this wall of confusion. Cool. Welcome to the DevOps. Okay, now the thing is, what exactly the DevOps is a solution for all the development as well as operation related issues. DevOps can help into the communication, collaboration, and integration. Obviously, we are the person who are very talkative. I am also very talkative. Okay, and we have to be involved into communication, collaboration, and integration. So we can say we are the DevOps engineer. Okay, DevOps engineer has an aim to shorten the software development lifecycle. Okay, chalo, let's see that part. Shorten the software development lifecycle. Earlier, if they are doing their work, they will complete the work, they will give to the QA people, they will complete the work, they will give into this place, and the cycle was very slow. Okay, when the DevOps engineer will come, everywhere we will put the some tool. Okay, as soon as your developer, your work is done, you can give it, that things will come into the QA automatically. As soon as QA people do the testing, automatically things will come here, we have a lot of tools. With the help of that, we are telling that the software development lifecycle will run very fast. Cool. Let's come into this place. Okay, software DevOps aim to shorten the software development lifecycle and provide the continuous delivery and high quality software. If we are not doing any of the manual work, things will be the high quality. Okay, because it has been tested with the help of good tools. DevOps is a streamlined solution for all the IT activities involved into the development and operation. Whatever the developers are doing, whatever the operations people are doing, we know everything. We don't know how to do the code. We will not sit night into the night, but we know high level what they are doing it. Okay, that are the DevOps engineer. Hope you get the very clear answer what exactly the DevOps engineer is. Yes or no, please?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes.
good? Everyone
Yes.
good here?
Yes, Vikas.
No confusion,
Yes,
right?
good.
Cool. Good. Okay. Now, yes, obviously, DevOps engineer will involve into this infinity loop, which I told you earlier. Okay. Now, let's go more deeper into it. What exactly the DevOps engineer, what all activities he is doing it. Okay. Chalo, let's come. I will explain you everything with the problems. Okay. First, I will give the problem to you, understand, and try to give the answer to me. Okay. If you will think it, try to give the answer to me. That's a one step of your learning. Okay, think it, because without thinking you cannot give the answers. It can be correct, it can be wrong, I don't care, but you have to give the answer to me. That's your responsibility. Okay, chalo, let's think it. If developers are writing the code, how they can manage the code? Can you give the answer to me?
Using a repository like
Correct.
SVN or GitHub.
Correct. Okay, cool. Chalo, let me ask the question in this way. Okay. This is a place where I'm maintaining this sheet. Okay. Everything is very systematic, right? It's a very systematic and it's from the centralized location. So the benefit, what is the benefit? You, me, everyone can see on a right time. Okay. If I am doing a single dot change here also, real time you can track it. Okay, as soon as I will do the change, I saved it. Okay, saving, you can see here a second ago one dot has been added. Okay, and this has been replicated to you as well. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Another
Yes.
point, another thing is I'm maintaining the versions. We are maintaining the version. Let's assume by mistaken I did something wrong into this. Okay, and see here, last week on 19 March we did some changes, and after that 26 March some changes. Okay, earlier this was the thing, and right earlier this was the dot, and where the changes happen, he is giving the information, sir, the changes happen into this line. Right, it's good, right? By mistake, and let assume I deleted, or any of the person who has the access to edit it, if he deleted something and I want to go to the previous step, is that possible? How can I go? Whenever he did the change, I can click on this place and I can restore the version. The option is coming, restore the previous version. So management of this is very easy with the help of some tool. Same way into the coding as well. Okay, multiple developers are writing the code. Their management of code has to be done in some centralized location or some repository. It will be easy. Who will do this work for us? There is a tool, Git. This tool will do everything for us. Okay, I am going to teach this tool also in the some couple of days. Okay, this tool is primarily for the developer people. Okay, developers will do the activity for us. Okay, and development people will only use this tool. The tool name is Git. Okay, second tool. Okay, the second tool is second. I am coming into the second problem. The second problem is chalo, let's create some scenario, some here. Okay, pen. I need some help from some developers. Any developers are here? Guys, at least I need 3 persons, 3 developers. Can you please raise your hand? How many are there? Are at least 3 persons. Chalo, 3 developers are not there. No worries. I need a 3 persons. Raise your hand, please. Gayatri. Gayatri, how much is your experience? Gayatri, Sejal, Supriya. Okay. Sejal, Saijal, or Supriya, Suprii. Gayatri, how much is your experience? Unmute and let me know, please. Sejal, unmute and let me know. Supriya, and let me know how much is your experience.
I have 5.4 years of experience.
Who is this? Supriya. 5.4 years. Okay. 5.4 years I'm making as a developer. Okay, you are a developer now. Okay, for some 10 minutes you are a developer. You have to think as a developer. Sajal, how much is your experience?
5 years.
5 years. Yeah, 5. Both are 5. I am giving a 15 years. Okay, chalo.
Okay.
Okay. Gayatri, how much is your?
I'm a fresher.
You are a fresher. Very good. I need a fresher also. 5 months. Okay. 5 months experience. Okay, chalo. Now I'm giving, guys, unmute yourself. I will talk with you. Okay, you are the 3 persons. You are the 3 developers. Okay, I given a requirement to you. Okay, the requirement is you have to develop a clock. What is clock? The clock is whizzing here, right? 11:33 a.m. 11:33 a.m. or / p.m. Okay, this is the clock you are going to develop to me. Okay, and the requirement is on 11 a.m. means our part, Gayatri is working on HOURS hours feature. Gayatri is working. Minute feature, Sejal is MINUT. Minute feature, Sejal is working. Okay, and Supriya is working on the AM PM feature, AM/PM feature. Okay, Development will happen like this only, guys. Okay, see, if you want to develop a clock, you are the 3 persons, the requirement will get distributed into the multiple parts, and 3 tickets will get assigned to you. You have to work into the development part, you have to work into the minute part, you have to work into the AM/PM part. Okay, as I know, Sejal has a 15 years experience, so Sejal can complete this work in 5 hours. Agree with my point? Supriya has a 5 years experience. She will take at least 3 days or 3 days to complete the work. But Gayatri is a 5 month experience. Definitely she need a more time. So I'm giving a 8 days time to Gayatri to perform this work. I am your manager. I have distributed the work like this. Okay. And I have not distributed this part. This is very general that you will take more time according to your experience. Okay. But the thing is, let's assume Sejal has completed this part in 5 hours. Sejal, after 5 years, your work has been completed. You write the code, you push the code into some centralized location. Okay. What you will do? You will wait and see what Gayatri and Supriya is doing. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Right? Means you are wasting your time. If I'm paying 15 lakhs to you, it's a waste.
Okay.
Right? I'm not utilizing you properly. Correct? It's means if I'm the architect or I'm the manager, it's not good for me. Okay. Chalo. After 3 days, Sejal has completed the work. Sejal has completed his work. He push whatever he write the code and he given to the centralized location. Okay. Supriya has done the work in 3 days. She given the code into this place. And after Supriya, this Sejal and Supriya is wasting their time. They are waiting to Gayatri to complete the work, or somehow they will little bit help to the Gayatri as well. In the real time, they will help little bit to Gayatri as well, but they will not do the complete work. Okay, they will only help Gayatri. Okay, Gayatri, do this, but after in place of 8 days, then Gayatri at least needs 7 days, or means total 1 day will be less, but 7 days is required. Okay, so after the 7 days, Gayatri also push the code into this place. Okay, this code management, whatever I'm telling that you have to push the code into this place, that place is known as centralized location. CRCL, centralized location, that is known as GitHub. Okay, GitHub is a place where all the code has to be maintained or saved. Okay, but the benefit is, as soon as Sejal complete the work, Sejal, after 5 hours your work has been completed, you can go and pick the next requirement, you can do the another work. So Priya, you are done with your requirement, your part is done, you can push your code and go into do the another work. Gayatri, whenever your work has been completed, their code is available into this place. You can take this code, okay, combine with your code, and you have to create a clock. Okay, that the thing will happen, and at the end you will get, because of all 3 people, your help, and they can together combine the code and it will work. Okay, chalo, good. Okay, this is what exactly the code has, the developer people will work. It doesn't matter where you are sitting, you can work independently. Developers are working independently. Okay, independently on their features. This is what exactly happened into the development part. Okay, one part. Let assume one time the client has a requirement, you have to develop a clock like this. Looks good. Okay, like this, 11:37, 11 double column 37 AM. Okay, next time the client has a requirement, you have to add the second part as well, 11 double column 37.11 11 second part. Okay, second part also added, and then AM/PM feature. Okay, so I can give the work to the Sejal, you have completed your part, develop this part as well, and give the code push into this place, so that whenever the Gayatri part is completed, we will add this one more feature as well. This is the version V1 has been developed, and after some couple of days V2 version will be developed, right? And so on. After the V3 version, we will add the date also in this feature. So like this, we will able to develop the development is happen. Okay, planning will happen, and development or implementation will happen with the help of multiple developers. Okay, but if you will think it, if multiple builds are happening, okay, how the code will get after the coding has been completed, the building will happen. Okay, building will happen means you have to combine the code, and then the application will get created, that is known as building. Okay, building. Okay, and if these people are very expert, every day they are creating some build, so at the end I will get lots of build 1, build 2, build 3, build 4, build 5, build 6, build 7, lot of builds will come. Now the problem is, lots of build has been came, how to manage this build. Right? Yes or no? Earlier the problem, we resolved it with the help of GitHub. If multiple builds are there, developers are every day writing the code, every day they are generating one build, and the build is coming. Now the problem is how to manage the build, or how to means where to keep the builds, or how to generate this build automatically. Okay, so the new tool came into the market. Was the problem. The tool came into the market with the help of CI, continuous integration. With the help of Jenkins, we will generate this build, or this building part is happening automatically nowadays with the help of Jenkins. Okay, earlier otherwise someone has to, any of the developer has to involve into the building, means combining of code is also automated now. Earlier I was telling you have to do Gayatri, you have to do it, but now I am telling Gayatri, you don't have to do it. We DevOps engineer will involve one tool. The tool name is Jenkins. Jenkins will do that work. Okay, so some support, get the developer also. Yes or no? That this building part, you don't have to do it. I have a tool. We are the DevOps engineer. We have a tool. The tool name is Jenkins. He will do the work for you guys. So we are this type of work. We are providing a support to the developers as well. We are not involved into the coding part, but after the coding you are done, management of the code, management of the builds, we are taken care. All good? Able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Everyone? So don't think that developer, if the development part is 50%, what 50%? The code management and the code building is the 50% part, not writing the code. Very clear? Everyone very clear?
Yes, clear.
So one doubt. So the GitHub will store the code and the
Yes.
Jenkins will generate the builds.
Yes, very good answer. GitHub will store the code. Jenkins will pick the code from here and generate the builds.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, I am coming. I will come. I will come. Yeah, Nayesh, let me take your question also.
So, so the tools is working all this thing automatically. Then what will be our role?
Tool will not work automatically. We have to set up it. We have to involve. We have to set up it. If that not work, we have to fix it. That's our role.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Cool. Good. Okay. Chalo. So the next problem is, if incremental builds are there, lot of build will be there. Okay, or generating a build is again a problem. Okay, so what we will do it, building, management, testing, and deployment can be done with the help of tool Jenkins. We will do the settings into the Jenkins, so he will do all this work to you. Okay, chalo. Second tool Jenkins I have introduced in front of you. Third problem, how many testers are here?
I'm here.
Raghavendra.
I'm here.
Okay, Raghavendra and Abhishek, I want to talk with you. Okay, chalo. If I'm your manager. I'm your client. Okay, I'm giving a requirement. You have to do the testing for the Flipkart website, flipkrt.com. Okay, you have to do the testing for my website, flipkart.com. How you will do it? Manual
First,
First,
I have to check the requirement.
Okay, requirement is this one. You have to do the testing of the flipkart.com. Yeah, go ahead. Start your work.
I will develop the test cases.
Okay,
and I will get all the key required tools for JMeter, the performance testing, what are the things to be tested.
Raghavendra, I'm
Manual.
telling manual testing.
Yeah, I will develop the test cases and I need a build, latest build for execution.
Correct. Okay, it's already running. This has been deployed into the dev environment. Do the testing.
Yeah, now I will execute the test cases in MTM too.
Again, you are going with the tool. I'm telling manual testing.
Yeah, I mean to say I will do manual testing and I will pass the test cases.
How you will do the manual testing?
By seeing this application, I will log into the website and I will open the website.
Correct.
I will log in,
you will hit the URL. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
You will check this if you want to purchase this thing. Any of the customer want to purchase. This is coming or not. All the options are coming or not. After this, you will click here. You will get the add to cart option or not. Login option is working or not. All the options are working or not. This is the manual testing, right?
Yeah.
This is how you will do it. Cool. Very good answer. Okay. If I will tell you, Raghavendra, you have to do 10 times in a day for me. You will do it?
Yeah, but it will take time.
Obviously. Chalo, theek hai. 10 times you will do it. If I will tell you, you have to do 30 times in a day for me. I am giving a 8 hours salary to you. You have to do 30 hours every 10 minutes. You have to do this 5 commands. Okay. You have to log into the flipkart.com. In the flipkart.com, what I did something wrong. You have to log in into the flipkart.com. You have to click on any of the product. Okay. Whatever the product you like. After that, second click on this place, third click on this place, and place the order or check it all working or not. 5 clicks you have to do it every 10 minutes. You will do it for me?
Manual it will be a bit difficult,
Yes.
but I can use Selenium tool.
Okay, correct. Chalo, manually you will not do it. You will tell, sir, give me a tool, Selenium. Selenium will do all these things and I will monitor all these things. Correct?
Yeah, correct.
Thanks for introducing the another tool. The new tool name is Selenium. Testers are using this tool. They will involve everything. They will generate a code. They will give to the me, DevOps engineer. We will implement this code into the Jenkins and the testing will also happen automatically now. Correct? You guys are agree? Raghavendra?
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Okay, means you know little bit Selenium. Good. You will generate a Selenium code. Selenium code is very easy, guys. Click and it will generate the code. Okay. You have to give that code to the DevOps engineer. DevOps engineer will add this code into the Selenium. So what will happen whenever the developer give a new code, a new build will come, automatically the testing will also happen and result will come to the testers and developers automatically. That is known as Selenium. Selenium is a test automation tool, or we can say web application can be tested with the help of Selenium very easily. All good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's come to the another tool. Okay. Chalo. How many people, guys? I talk with the developers. I talk with the testers. I want to talk with the what we can say IT operation people. How many IT operation people are here? Support engineer. No one. Very good. Test. What we can say. Supriya, unmute and let me know. Who are you?
I'm a software support engineer, Vikas.
Software support engineer. Have you ever logged into the Linux machine?
Yeah, but not frequently.
Okay, but you know how to log in it, right?
Right, yeah.
If I will tell you, have you ever run the apt update command? What is apt update command?
Not sure.
Okay. Anyone here who know what is apt update command or any installation into the Linux machine did? Gautam, Anirban, please unmute and tell me. Talk with me.
Yeah, it's for updating any application installed on your system.
Chalo, cool. Okay, Shibin knows it. So Shibin, you are my engineer. Okay, I want to give a work to you. Chalo. Shibin, the thing is, I have a requirement. Where is the requirement place? Here is the place. Okay. You have a server. Okay, Linux server. Okay. In the Linux, I tell very simple word to you. Apt update command. Okay. Can you explain to everyone what is apt update command?
It's just a command to update any application. We can give the application name after the apt update command. It will get updated.
If I will run the apt update command, whatever the packages are there, it will get updated, right?
Yeah.
Package
Yes.
up, PACKAG package update. Okay, guys, this command is very similar to I'm going here and I'm running the update. Okay, check for update. It will check for update. Whatever the updates will be there, it will update all the related. If I will click into this place, I will get Windows update. Okay, I will get Windows update. But if I will run this command into the Linux machine, it will update the Linux machine. Correct, Sibin? You are correct with me?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I told you I do have 5 machines. Okay, MACHINES. Okay, I have 5 machines, and you have to run this this command. Okay, whatever I'm highlighting here. Okay, you have to run this command into all these 5 machines. What you will do? How you will do it? Can you please let me know?
For 5 machines, we can log into each machine and run that command manually.
Yes, you will log in with the help of SSH option, and you will run this command. Correct? Chalo. Now the requirement came. You have to do into the 50 machines. How you will do? Same activity.
Yeah.
You have to
As
SSH
some
and you have to
automations will come into few. Yeah, some automations.
Give the answer. Give the answer.
Yeah, we'll build a bar script and run that command in for all the machines, but I don't know which application we can use to run that command in all the machines.
Okay, any other person? Shibin is out now. He don't have the answer.
Yeah.
Guys, give the answer. Any other person, give the answer, please. 50 machine, you have to do the same activity. Chalo, 50 is also very tough. If you know how many Netflix, Flipkart, Amazon, if you will go to the big company, how many servers they have, any wild guess? 1,000 servers are minimum they have. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? You get a same requirement you have to do into the thousands machine. You cannot log in with the SSH and do it. It's not possible. Okay. Now the another tool is there into the market who can do this work for us. That tool name is Ansible. He can do this work for us. Okay. We have to set up Ansible. We DevOps engineer will set up this thing and he will do the thousands machine. 10,000 machines also he will do in a single click. Okay. So we are making the things easy for the IT operations people. We are making the things. Sibin, if I will implement this tool Ansible in your life, it will be easy for you, right? You will be happy, correct?
Yeah,
so
correct.
I made the happy to the developers. We DevOps Engineer make the happy to the developers. I made the happy to the Selenium with the help of Selenium to the testers as well. I made happy to the what we can say to the IT operation people as well with the help of tool. Okay, that is known as DevOps engineer. Okay, chalo, let's come into more picture into that. Like that, we have some more tools also. Okay, which let's come to the last requirement. The last requirement is I want to talk with the developers and IT operation, both people in one shot. Okay, let's assume something is running into my machine. Okay, I develop some application. This is one code I develop in my machine, and you are also I given the same code to you as well, but it is not working in your machine. What will be the possible reasons? Can you give the answer to me?
Yes, might be they don't have dependencies to run that particular software.
Correct. Some dependencies are missing. Okay. Dependencies are missing. Okay. What else? Any other answer? Your answer is 100% correct. I need some more answer.
Because maybe that system doesn't support it and the other system.
Chalo, system issue. Okay. System mismatch issue. Okay.
Yeah.
Mismatch or configuration issue.
Configuration or version. They have different version or
correct
might
version. Correct version issue. Okay. Chalo, I get the answer. I get the 100% answer. Okay. I was talking about two teams. Okay. One team is dev team. Okay. Another team is a what we can say prod team. Okay. Development environment. Same code is working. If I give the same code to the production team, it is not working because dependency issue, system mismatch issue, configuration issue, version issue. Who will fix all these issues? Who is supposed to be fix this issue? IT operation team. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Right, but they don't know what dependency, what configuration, what version, what is required. Developer haven't provided that information to the operation team. They directly provided the code. Take this code and run it. It will not work, right? That's why the code is getting breaked multiple times into the another environment. It's work into our environment. It's not working into the another environment because of this problem. So what the new solution came into the picture, the solution is telling, let me copy this part. Control C. Whatever the developer is doing it, all the correct dependency, all the configuration, all the versions with the correct code. We will create a container. Okay. Developer will create a container and they will deploy the same version, same everything into the prod environment. Do you think it will work now?
Yeah, it should be work.
It should work 110%. How Windows 11 in my environment is working, your environment or everyone's environment is working, because he given everything into that part only, that image he given everything to us. Yes or no?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So this can be developed, this can be created with the help of tool. The tool name is Docker. Okay. Yes, we will put all the configuration, management, version, everything into the development place to the production place. We will give the same image so that 100% it will work. If you will take this image again to any other environment, it will work. It will take to the another environment, it will work, because it has all the version, information, configuration, everything into the same container. Okay. The containerization is happening, can be achieved with the help of Docker. Okay. So I have introduced another tool that is known as Docker. Docker will work like this to us. Yeah, sure. Shruti, right.
What does this word mean? Environment, like prod environment, test
Okay.
environment.
Chalo, environment. Guys, anyone here who want to give this answer? What is environment?
Environment is like dev, QA, or the production.
Correct.
So these are the.
Okay, chalo, I will give the answer. I will give the answer. Where the developer works, that environment is a development environment. Okay. Where the QA people works or QA people do the testing, that is known as QA environment. Where the actual applications run, that environment is known as production environment. So Shruti, you got the answer? Environment is a place, we can say, in terms of servers.
Okay.
Okay, cool, good. Guys, everyone on the same page, everyone understood my problems, the actual problems into the IT and actual solutions with the help of tools. And I'm taking very general problems and very general solutions. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone agree in every different teams, this problem will be there for 100% and the solution will be achieved with the help of this tool automatically. Gaurav, you are agree? Gayatri?
Hi, Vikas. Can you please explain the utility of Docker? Actually, I was not able to understand on a very high level.
Very high level, I want to say that whatever the developer will develop, okay, whatever the developer will use the version configuration, whatever he will do it in his machine. Okay, we will copy the same configuration and we will move into the another environment. Okay, we will move into the another environment. Whatever the developer is developing, whatever which version he is using, whatever the configuration, whatever the settings, small settings he is doing it, we will copy everything, we will put into one container and we will move that container from one place to another.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Good. Guys, stop me if you are not able to understand. I am here to solve your problems. Okay. Chalo, we see the problem, we saw the solution with the help of tool. So what DevOps engineer has intended to do, in the coding part, we will do the code management, code merging, code review, or into the centralized location with the help of Git tool. Building, if the developer is writing the code, we will build it with the help of continuous integration tool or with the help of Jenkins, with the help of Maven tool. Okay, Maven is a tool for the what we can say building of any of the Java code. Okay, if the code is Java, with the help of Maven tool, we will build it. Testing, we will involve into the continuous testing, means with the help of Selenium, the testers will give the code to us. We will put the same code into the Jenkins and it will work for us. Packaging, here in this image, I am doing the packaging. Okay, if I'm taking this thing, I have packaged everything into the single container, that is known as packaging. We will do this packaging with the help of Docker and we will move into one environment to another. Releasing from one environment to another is known as releasing. We will do it. Configuration, yes, infrastructure related configuration, we will do it. Monitoring, if everything has been developed, all working, then we are the person who will involve into the monitoring, means we will do the monitoring setup, monitoring, or L1 team will do the monitoring for us. So we DevOps engineer, we will do all these things with the help of tools. So that's why I'm going to teach you 10 tools, 10 automation open source tools to you, so that all this work will be happen for you. And these are the tools which we are going to learn. These are the most popular, most usable, or most open source tools available into the market. Git, Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes, Ansible, Terraform, you can check it anywhere. Without this tool, none of the IT operations teams can survive. Cool. Chalo, let's come into this place. Okay, when the DevOps team, now I'm giving the benefit of DevOps, I will give the real benefit of the DevOps as well. Technical benefit. Okay, what is the technical benefit of the DevOps engineer? Everything is working continuously, easily. Things are very simple nowadays because everything is doing by the tools. Okay, everything is running very fast because we don't have to depend it for the human being. We don't have to depend on any of the team. Tools are doing that thing. These are the technical benefits we are getting with the help of DevOps. Some cultural benefits are also there. Okay, people are happy, they are not fighting with each other. Developers don't have to fight with the testers don't have to fight with the QA people, they don't have to fight with each other. So people are happy, they are involved into their work, they will do their work. Agree with my point?
Yeah, agree.
Yes.
In your company, have you seen it?
Yes.
Testers and developers are fighting. No, this is working, this is not working. IT
Yes.
operation and developers are fighting,
Yes, yes, definitely.
right? They fights. Okay. If they will not fight it, the things will be more productive. Yes, because of the DevOps engineer, teams will not fight because we are here, we will solve your problem. Okay. So they will not fight. Higher employee engagement. Yes, others team, if they will not fight it, obviously they will talk or they will involve into the actual work. Greater professional development opportunities. Okay, teams will get an opportunity. Someone means, why I'm telling the opportunity is like, you, as you are getting the opportunity, okay, you are getting the opportunity from this places to this place, right? Other will also get an opportunity to come into the DevOps. Okay, cool. So if you are getting something good opportunity or something, you will be happy, right? These are the cultural benefit. Some business benefit is also there. If things are very fast, without an error, without an issue, business will be happy that there is no errors at this point. Okay, things are stable because if the things has been tested properly, let assume someone who is telling that you are the manual tester, right? Let assume, who was that?
It's me, Raghavendra.
Raghavendra.
Me.
Yeah,
Also.
okay. Raghavendra and Abhishek. Okay. If I will tell you, Abhishek and Raghavendra, you have to do the Flipkart testing 5 times in a day. Do you really do the 5 times in a day? Tell me the real answer.
No,
No.
No, right? If I will tell you 50 times in a day, you will do
definitely
5
not.
times. You will do 5 times or 10 times, but you will say, yes, you did. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right? But
Mm.
tools cannot do that part. If I will tell to tool, you have to do 50 times in a day, he will do 50 times in a day for sure, right?
Yes.
But human beings cannot do. Okay, so business will be happy that, yeah, things has been tested properly. Okay, if I'm telling you have to test this thing, they will test for sure, but human being may or may not test, right? So these are the some business benefits also there. Improve communication and collaboration, right? If you are not doing any cheating or things will be very transparent, communication or collaboration will be more, right? If things are transparent, communication will be more time to, if you are not involved, if I will tell you, Abhishek, you have to do 50 times testing, at least 10 or 20 times you will do it, right? But in that time you are wasting your time again 10 times or 20 times. Yes or no?
Correct.
You
Correct.
will not innovate anything, right? If you
Correct.
create a time, you will innovate the things. Every employee will innovate or every business will innovate. They understood the why the DevOps requirements are high, why the DevOps people are getting involved into lots of companies, every team, because they understood the benefit, technical benefit, cultural benefit, business benefit, and lots of other benefits also. That's why they are developing this team. They are giving the salary, a very high salary to the DevOps team. Okay, these are the reasons. Hope all good, able to understand till now.
Yes.
Yes.
Chalo, cool. Guys, can we take a 5 minute break and we will continue? Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. I'm involving the clock. Guys, it's only a 5 minute break. Okay. Be back in 5 minutes. Where is my 5 minute calculator? Yeah, 5 minute calculator. Okay. Come back in 5 minutes for sure. Okay. We will see more things in the next 1 hour also. guys, time is up. Hope you are back. At least unmute and raise the hand and let me know you guys are back or not.
Yes, Vikas.
Yes, I am back.
Yes, sir. Back.
Awesome. Abhishek, Gayatri, Supriya, Komal, Manoj, everyone, right? Cool, cool. Okay. Guys, I given the one, what we can say, WhatsApp group link to you. Okay. Must join because I feel that you are the interested guys. Okay. You will join our course. Okay. So I given this link to you all. Okay. So that communication will happen easily between you and me. Okay. And you can ping me anytime. You have my mobile number. You get my mail. Okay. So ping me, communicate with me. Okay. Because we are going to board you into the actual group. Okay. Yeah, guys, join this group. Okay, it will be helpful for us to communicate easily. Yeah. Now, anyone here who already saw that what is waterfall, what is agile? Have you heard this name?
Yes, Vikas.
Supriya, which name you heard, waterfall or agile?
Both waterfall and agile model.
Can you give the answer to me? What exactly the waterfall model is?
Okay, a waterfall is like after the design phase gets complete, then only the coding will start. Then
Correct.
once the coding is completed, then testing and deploy. But whereas in agile, it will happen.
Slow. You will give enough time for the coders or developers, right? At least
Yes.
2 months or 3 months. Developers, please develop everything. Then come back and say, give the answer, give your code to the testing team. They will do the testing aram se, and they will do the deployment aram se, right? In 6 months, let's assume you get a time to develop this clock. 1 month till 4 months, let's assume 3 months for the development part. 2 months developer will chill, and at the end 1 month only he will develop everything, right? Testing,
Yes.
1 month time. They will not do complete 1 month. Okay, last 5 days or last 10 days deadline, they will do the testing, and then it will go to the deployment, right? This is happen into the waterfall model. Agree? 6 month duration.
Correct.
Correct. The problem is, chalo, leave the problem. When the agile came, waterfall model was earlier 5 years back. The waterfall models was very common, and every application is getting developed into the waterfall model. Okay. When the agile came around 3-4 years back, the agile came back very long back, but 3-4 years back we adopted that agile. What agile is telling? Supriya, can you give the answer? You know it. Go ahead.
It's like all the steps would be happening parallelly. Once design is there, they'll be taking a 15 days of sprint, then building a code, then moving into the test. And again, the new design will be picked up like that.
Okay, chalo, means he given a very good word, sprint. Okay, means they have distributed this 6-month journey into the sprints. Okay, 6 months means 12 sprints they have created it. Means 12 times they will do the designing, a small part of designing. 12 times they will do the coding. 12 times they will do the testing. 12 times they will do the deployment. Agree? Means it has been distributed into the small in sprint. So 6-month duration, you don't have to wait for completely 6 months at the end goal. Okay, whatever has been, means within 2 weeks, whatever has been code written, give to the tester, whatever has been tested, do the deployment. Agree with my point?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes.
Not exactly that one. Okay, means what exactly happened in the 6 months we will do the deployment, or within every 1 month, every sprint we will do the deployment, or every 1 month or every 2 months we will do the deployment. Okay, deployment will happen last, but in the sprint coding will be happen multiple times, testing will happen multiple times, and designing can happen multiple times. That will happen into the sprint part. Okay, in your company you can see sometime 2 years 3 years back, once in a month, or when the sprint will get complete, you are going the deployment. Okay, that is happening into the agile part. When the DevOps came, or continuous deployment thing came, what exactly it is? He's telling, sir, as soon as your code is ready, okay, as soon as your code is ready, you can do the give to the testing. Okay, let's, in my example, okay, in this part, as soon as Sagel code has been completed, Sagel, whatever the code you have pushed it, if we can able to build it, and the tester will do the testing of the minute part as well. As soon as this person, whatever is the name, Supriya, okay, Supriya has completed the part, our part, we will create a small build and the tester will check it. These two things are working or not. As soon as this AMPM feature has been completed, the V1 has been completed, they will do the testing. Means this two-part testing is already done. They will merge this thing and they will do the testing and they will see that, yeah, the testing is working properly or not. Means what will happen? V1 will be tested very fast and everything will be happening multiple times in a day. Means here in this diagram, what I want to say into the DevOps process, you can design it. Okay, we will design it. Whatever the code has been completed, do the testing. Whatever the testing has been completed, do the testing. Whatever the things has been tested, you can do the deployment. Again, design it. Again, deployment. Again, develop the code. Again, do the testing. Again, testing it. Again, deployment. Means this thing will happen very fast. It doesn't require a manual interaction. It will be happen very easily as well or very fast because tools are getting involved into that place. Because here the DevOps came into the picture, or everything related to the continuous is happening, continuous deployment is happening, continuous integration is happening, continuous testing is happening. So everything is happening automatically. This cycle is running very fast. If I will take a real-time example, anyone here who saw the GeoMart application? Anyone who is using the GeoMart application?
I'm using.
You are using. Raghavendra, from how many years you are using it?
2 years.
2 years. Cool. Very good answer. Okay. Raghavendra, 2 years back, how was this application GeoMart? It was very bad, right?
Very bad, actually. Yeah.
Very bad. Only it came into the production, but things are not working. Lots of features was not there. Unnecessary means it was whatever is not working. They are taking the feedback. They are improving, right? But
correct, yeah.
The thing is, as soon as GeoMart launched into the market, okay, the application came within a 1 or 2 weeks only.
Yes, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It came into 1 or 2 weeks, means with the help of DevOps technology, they deployed it. They deployed into the market, they taken the feedback and they have continuously improving it. And what about now? How it is?
It was not good. It was very good now, and it is giving competition to other things also.
It is giving the competition to Flipkart, Amazon, and everything within a 1 or 1.5 year duration only.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Why this thing? Because multiple deployments happen, multiple new features came, multiple testings happen. That's why they reach in that place within 1 year. If they will use the waterfall model, they decided, okay, we will come in 2024. Right? In 2024 only one feature will come, has been launched. Yes or no? If they followed the sprint model also, every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks or every 1 month, if they will do the deployment, in 1 month one feature will come. But nowadays no one is ready to stay. As soon as new thing came into the picture, new feature came into the picture, everyone will ready to adopt within a 1 day, within a 2 days. In all the application it will come into that picture. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is known as continuous deployment. This is happening because of the DevOps. GeoMart is the real-time example who implemented the DevOps into the real-time. And we know, Raghavendra knows the real result. Or if you are also aware about it 1 year back, how it was, what exactly now. Anytime the new version may come, or the new version with the new feature, or old bugs has been fixed with the help of real-time feedbacks as well. Okay, that is known as DevOps model. Okay, chalo. What exactly the roles and responsibility for the DevOps engineer? Okay, just programming or automation things will also be there. You don't have to worry much, okay, because we are not a coders. Okay, we don't have to write the code. No expectation to write a code. Okay, but if you know it, it will be good. And to know, I am going to teach you. Okay, in this journey, 2.5 month journey, I'm going to teach you this all. Okay. System administration, yes, Windows and Linux, you have to be aware about it. Okay, Windows, so you are using it, you are aware about it. I will compare everything with the Windows and I will teach the Linux also. Within next week itself, you will say that you know Linux very well. Okay, trust me. Cloud management, when the AWS came into the picture, I'm going to teach you AWS into the AWS plus Google Cloud into the module 3. You will say that yes, I know the AWS as well. And this practicals, I will start it with the help of from the AWS itself. We will do the practicals and I will make you the complete perfect. A lot of things I will teach you. Docker, containers, and orchestration, Kubernetes, I'm going to teach you. These all things we are going to learn to become a DevOps engineer. Okay, cool. DevOps engineer, which type of activities into the real time you will get it. Okay, you will get some requirements or most of the requirement related to the system admin activity, deployment activities, network related, storage related, or sometime very little automations type of requirement also you will get it. But what exactly the must is soft skills. You have to talk with the other teams is also very important. Okay, if you will give, I will tell you 30% is your skills. Okay, skills means how you are talking, how you are communicate, how you are collaborate, doesn't require any technical skills. Okay, but if you, how you will understand the things, how you will communicate with the other things, you are 30% engineer already, 30% DevOps engineer already. Okay, automation tools, you don't have to generate the things, but you have to understand the automations. That also I'm going to teach you. Okay, if you have the knowledge of testing, it's good. Otherwise, I'm also going to give it to you. Okay, or anyone who has 5 years of testing experience here?
Yeah, I have 7 years.
Raghavendra, 7 years. Okay, Raghavendra, I'm giving one requirement to you. Okay, after within 15 days or after 1 month, you have to give us whatever you are doing in your testing environment from the last 7 years. Okay, very high level overview to everyone here.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Can you do it for me?
Sure, yeah.
Cool, good. Anyone IT operation engineer here? 5 years, 7 years experience? Now people are not raising the hand. Supriya, but I remember your name.
Yeah, because but not with the Linux and all. It is completely a production support.
It's okay. How many years you have?
I have 5.4 years.
5 years, right? So whatever you are doing from the 5 years, can you explain this thing to everyone?
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay, whatever is your role, okay, you have to explain that thing, because some people who don't know anything, non-technical background, anything, don't know, they will get to know what you are doing from the last 5 years. Okay,
yeah,
cool, good. And I will help you out for everything. You don't have to worry. Okay, and guys, I will also teach all these things. You don't have to worry that I'm not teaching. I will also teach the same thing, but some expertise, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years experience are there, so they also have to give, I have to give you opportunity to tell their part myself. Okay, security aspects of the organization, we have to take care. We may get some security related tickets as well. Okay, and I'm going to explain you everything. Okay, you don't have to worry. Okay, how exactly happen into this part? Okay, how exactly it will happen? First, the code has to be written into the versions. The code will, with the help of code, the build will get created with the help of Maven tool. After building, unit testing is happen. Guys, what is unit testing?
That developers will do on high level of test the code what they written.
Correct. Developers itself will do the testing, that is known as unit testing. This unit testing will happen, and the here whatever I'm making here is a feedback. Okay, whatever is the feedback, if the build is not correct, developer will get a feedback. If the testing is not correct, they will get a feedback. Then they will deploy into one environment. They will deploy into the QA environment. Okay, QA people will check it, means QA check it. If anything wrong got, they will again send back to the development team and they will test it. Again, some QA people, again some automation testing will happen with some tools. Okay, and the feedback will come to the developers and QA people. And then if all good, it will get deployed into the production environment, and then it will monitor it. This is the flow happen of any of the software is going to deploy into the production environment. Okay, how this thing happen with our tools? Okay, let's see this image. These are the developers. They are writing the code. With the help of Git, the code will go into the GitHub place, source code management place. Jenkins will pick that code. With the help of Selenium or some unit testing, Jenkins will do the testing. All looks good, then it will get deployed. Okay, if it's we have to make a containerization, with the help of Docker and Kubernetes, we will make the containerization and we will deploy it. If any management is required, with the help of Ansible or Terraform, we will do the management and the flow will get created. And with the help of some monitoring tool, we will do the monitoring as well. So this is the very high level flow or architecture will happen. How the code from a development environment to come into the testing, into the production environment, and how the testing, how the monitoring will happen with the help of some monitoring tool. Okay, Git, Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes, Ansible, Terraform, or some cloud will also get involved, because we have to do the deployment into any of the cloud as well. Okay, cloud can be anything, but these tools are open source. These are the primary tools are using into the real time in lots of companies. And monitoring will happen with the help of some Nagios, Splunk, or EFK, Prometheus, Grafana. With the help of this tool, the testing will happen. If anything, anywhere, anything wrongs, he will means who will get the information? The developers will get the information. And how these tools will come into the picture? With the help of DevOps Engineer. DevOps Engineer will implement all these things into this flow, and this flow of the infinity loop will work completely. Hope it makes sense, this architecture and that infinity loop.
Hi Vikas, what's the role of Kubernetes here?
Kubernetes, see, if you will create lots of containers, right? If you will create lot of containers, who will manage this thing? It will manage by the help of Kubernetes. Let me give the real-time example. Anyone here, what is Netflix? Guys, what is Netflix? Everyone knows, right?
Yeah.
Right? Netflix is running 500,000 of containers every day. 500,000 of containers is running every day. Who will manage this thing? Docker cannot manage. None of the human being cannot manage 500,000 containers every day. Who will manage? Kubernetes is a tool who will do this management of 500,000 containers every day. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now the question is, what is container? Right? Container is our complete application. In the Netflix, as soon as you started watching the movie, okay, one separate application or separate container will get created for you, and you will watch it. As soon as it's done, it will get killed. Okay. I will compare it. I will give a very good case study for the Netflix as well. Okay. No worries. At this point, it's very high level, but yeah.
Sir, can you please repeat this one more time, please? This kind of from continuous deployment, the previous slide.
Image you are talking?
Yeah, until this I understood this from continuous deployment you said or something else, right?
Okay. See, when the application is generated, with the help of Docker, we have to deploy somewhere, right? We have to deploy on some platform. So either we will take the platform from the Kubernetes, or either we will take the platform from the any of the cloud, means any of the server we need. Whatever we have developed, we have to deploy into any of the server. Okay. And after the server has been created, we have to manage, we have to do some configuration, that it should not like whatever we deployed, it should work like that. No, we have to do some more configuration. If more users will come, less users are coming, testing, log automations, that all things we will do with the help of this tool, Ansible. Okay. And if anywhere, any of the problem in the Git, any of the Jenkins, any of the Selenium, anywhere, any of the problem will happen, automatically one mail will get triggered to the development IT operations team, or development QA people, or DevOps engineer. Okay. Whoever is the stakeholder, they will get a one mail, and he will get a reports also that this is working properly, this is working, or this is not working properly. Make sense now?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. This all things are happening because of this DevOps process. What exactly it is? DevOps are involved into the 6 C's. Okay, 6 C's means integration, connectivity with one application to another. Okay, continuous testing. Testers are doing the testing with the help of some tool, automation. So I'm telling it's a continuous testing. Delivery. This thing, delivery means movement of application from one environment to another environment is also happening automatically. That's why we are taking continuous delivery. From one environment to another environment is happening, that is known as deployment, is also happening automatically. We are saying continuous deployment. Monitoring means after the application has been developed, the flow, the graphs, or the threshold values are getting checked automatically with the help of some tool, that is known as continuous monitoring. Or business planning is continuous, means when the things are happening, everything is automatically. Business is also thinking the new features. Okay, as Geomart is taking the new features every 1 month, every 2 months, like that business is thinking about it. And this, because of this part, development, QA and testing people, or everything is happening continuously, the new features are coming into the production environment. That is happening with the help of 6 C's process. Means in the DevOps, definitely 1 or 2 questions will come for sure from this sheet. What is CI? What is CT? What is continuous delivery? What is continuous deployment? Monitoring, business. Definitely this question will come for sure. Okay. And I'm going to explain you all these things in a very deeper way. Every part we are going to cover in our course. Okay. I hope you have faced the question also. What is CI? What is CD in your real time as well? Or you have heard the word CI CD?
Yeah,
We hear.
Yes.
Yeah, CI/CD, yes.
Raghavendra, Supriya,
Yes.
where you heard this word? Can you give the answer? Where you heard this word?
When we are getting bills from development, like we used to say that CI bills are coming continuously.
Correct. Okay. Means in the building part, yes, integration CI word is coming into the picture. Okay. When it's going to the another environment, the continuous deployment CD part will come. Cool. At this point, I know you have heard this word, but in the reality, you don't know. And I'm not going to tell you at this point. Okay. I have to, it's a journey. I'm going to teach you everything slowly. Okay. Cool. Guys, in DevOps, this many tools are there. How many people are agree with me? Yes or no? Is I'm audible?
Scary now.
Yeah, I'm scary.
Right? This many tools are there into the real. Yes, I agree. Okay, this is the truth. Okay, if you will just search over the Google also, this many tools are there. And if someone is telling, sir, are you going to teach all these things? I can say that no, I cannot, or no one cannot teach all these tools. Okay, and you cannot become the expert in all these tools. Okay, we don't have to. Okay, so what exactly we will do? We will distribute what exactly we have to learn it, and I'm going to distribute everything into a small part. Okay, and then you will understand everything. Okay, this is a infinity loop: planning, building, continuous integration, deployment, operation, feedbacks. These are the tools available into the market. You can see the Docker is here, Kubernetes here, Git is here, Google Drive we are using it. Okay, Jenkins we will primarily use, Google Cloud we will primarily use, HashiCorp we are going to use, Terraform, AWS, Ansible. Primarily these all tools we are going to teach in our course as well. And the tools which I'm going to teach to you here is the image. Okay, the same image, this all tools I'm going to teach to you. Okay, but what exactly this image is, you have to understand. Okay, if we will come to the planning part, okay, this is the very first step of the DevOps life cycle. Okay, if this is a DevOps life cycle, this is the very first step in that planning, tracking, visualization, or summary. Means the big picture, what exactly you want to achieve it. All the tickets will get created for you guys. Means one dashboard will get created for you, so that everyone will track each other, which team, which person is doing what. In your company, are you using a Jira tool for the tracking purpose, for the
Yes.
planning purpose?
Yes.
How
Yes.
many people are using Jira or any other tool you guys are using?
We are using TFS, Microsoft
TFS,
Teams.
okay. Microsoft TFS is also the solution. What else? Any other tool you are using? The person who told TFS, they are using the Azure board. Okay, they are using the Azure board. We have open source tool that is known as Jira, which is using by most of the companies. Okay, I will give a very high level overview of the Jira as well, how the ticket has been created, how the ticket has been moved from one environment to another, and it's a dashboard. With the help of dashboard, what exactly it is, which person is doing what. Okay, see, if you will see here, if these four persons are doing and I forgot the name, right, and my planning will be waste, right? So we will, let assume I given the work someone to the hours part, so we will write his name, we will create a ticket, and we will say that okay, hours pass has been given to, our requirement has given to you, you have to perform the work. Okay, minute has been given to the Sajal will do it into the minute feature. Okay, AMPM has been given to the another person, he will do the work into that. So we will create a ticket, we will allocate it to them. As soon as he will complete the ticket, they will close, and we will give the review that this has been completed. This plannings has to be happen with the tool. The tool name is Jira primarily, and we do have another tool like Asana, Basecamp, Telero, Vrike. Not very popular. Jira and Azure boards are the very popular, which most of the people are using, most of the companies are using it for the planning purpose. Hope you understood the first part.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Good. Okay. Second phase, coding. Developers. Developer can do the coding in any of the IDE. What is IDE?
That is Eclipse.
Full form of IDE.
Development
Integrated
environment.
development environment.
Correct. Development environment. They can write where they can write the code. Okay. There are Eclipse, there are NetBeans, there are Visual Studio Code, Web, Sublime, Notepad++. Lots of developers, lots of different languages. They are doing the coding into that language. They are doing the coding into any of the platform or any of the software. We DevOps engineer, we can open any of the software. We can open any of the code. We are using the Visual Studio Code, which can understand every language. It's a single tool. We are going to use it to open any of the code. We don't have to write the code, but at least we have to open the code to understand something. Okay, so we will use the Visual Studio Code primarily in our course and primarily in your life of the DevOps engineer. Okay, I'm downloading this tool. The name is Visual Studio Code. VISULSTDIO code download. Okay, you have to go into this URL. I will give this URL to you. Okay, all. Okay, don't download it now. If you feel you want to download it, please. It will be good. Okay, UI interface 64-bit software. Okay, you have to click on this place and downloading will happen automatically to you. It's a 72 MB software. It will download in your machine. I have downloaded it. I'm opening it in my machine. Okay, it's into my download folder. I'm double click on it. Okay, I'm double clicking on it. I'm getting this type of window. I have to accept the agreement. I'm clicking on the next. Guys, choose and create a desktop icon and choose all the options. And you have to click next. And as soon as I click on install, the software will get installed in my machine. Anyone here in this group reach to this place? Anyone reach to this place? Anyone downloaded the software parallelly with me? Sejal, can you share your screen? It will be good for me and show the, what we can say, show how you are installing in your machine. It will be good for others.
Yeah, sure.
I'm giving the access to you. Okay, you can share your screen now so that guys, how I will teach the installation to you. I will also do it in my machine, but I will give an opportunity to others also so that you can install in front of me. Cool. Yes. Click on the browse, click on the next. Choose all the option. Next, click on the install and done. The installation will get complete in some couple of seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks. Guys, be ready for the opportunities. Okay. You will get at least one opportunity every day. Okay. Not every day installation, but something. Okay. Cool, Sejal. I'm taking the screen back. Okay. It will get complete and you will get an option. Close and open the window. Okay. I'm sharing my screen again. Okay, as soon as it will get installed in your machine, you can open any of the code. Okay, let me see any of the code is available in my machine. Yes, some Terraform code is available. How can I open it? I can right click, open with the code. Okay, as soon as it will get installed in your machine, you will get this option, open with code. Double click on it and the code will get open in your machine. Okay, this is a Visual Studio Code tool. It can open any of the language code and it will be visible like this. Okay, I'm not telling you to read the code, write the code, but at least open the code and take the feeling of the developers. Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so what I want to say to you, Visual Studio Code is a DevOps tool which DevOps engineer is installing in the machine, and to open the code and see, take the feeling. Okay, this is a coding part, but in the real life, in the developer's life, it can be any tool, but we are not interested to use the Eclipse because Eclipse is limited to the Java. Visual Studio Code, Visual Studio, it is limited to the .NET. We are not sure that which language we are going to use it, right? So Visual Studio Code is a primary solution for all the languages. Good, nice. Okay, if it's a Java code, building, guys, can anyone here give the answer? What is building of Java code? Give the answer to me. Give the answer, please, fast.
Building means packaging with all the dependencies and everything. Like
correct, packaging. Okay, that packaging will happen with the help of Maven. Maven is a build automation tool primarily for the Java project. whatever the Java related code will be there, we will pack or we will make a build with the help of this tool. Okay, so yes, I will show how to install, and I will teach you everything related to the Maven as well in our course. Okay, testing can happen with the help of lot of tools, as Raghavendra was telling. JMeter, Selenium, JUnit, lot of tools are there. Okay, testers are primarily using this tool. And testers, experienced tester, can you please unmute and talk with me? I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Raghavendra, have you ever used JMeter?
Yes, that is a performance tool. Yeah.
Performance tool. After using the JMeter, you will get a JMX file. Correct. What is JMX file? That is a code. Correct.
Yeah.
It means as a tester, you are dealing with the code.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
You are generating the code. You will give that code to me, means to the DevOps engineer. I will implement this code, okay, into my Jenkins, so that whenever you have to do this performance testing or this Selenium testing, it will happen automatically.
Yes.
Okay?
Correct. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so guys, testing will happen automatically with the help of primarily Selenium, JMeter or JUnit test cases. Okay, QA people will generate this code and give to the DevOps people. We will implement this into our tool Jenkins, so that whenever developer write a code or create a build, this testing will happen automatically. You don't have to do it manually. Okay, next step is release. Okay, when the testing happen, we have to move the code into the another environment with the help of releasing tool, primarily Jenkins. Okay, with the help of primarily Jenkins, we will release into another environment. Anyone here who heard the name Jenkins in your company real time? No one? Impossible, guys, impossible.
Yeah, I have heard.
Okay, anyone here who heard the any other word? CodeShip, GitLab, Bamboo, Tarvis CI?
No, those I have not heard.
Okay, guys, Jenkins is the most popular tool using for the releasing purpose, but in the market there are another tools as well, like Bamboo, Tarvis CI, CodeShip, GitLab. Jenkins is the highest usable tools. That's why I'm going to teach everything primarily with the help of Jenkins. Okay, into the releasing part. Deployment, when the deployment happen, we can do with the help of Jenkins also. We will take the help from the Kubernetes or Ansible, or with the help of Docker, we will do the deployment into any of the environment as well. Okay, means from the dev into the QA to the production environment also with the help of this tool. And yes, in my course, I'm going to teach all these things to you. Okay, deployment related thing, I'm going to teach with all these things to you in our course. Okay, operations, when the things has been deployed, we have to manage that thing, right? Management, creation of infrastructure, performing the activity into the infrastructure, that also we have to do it. Yes, with the help of primarily Ansible, with the help of Ansible or Terraform, we will do this activity. And yes, I'm going to teach you primarily with the help of Ansible and Terraform related to the operation activities for you. Okay, after that, last part, if the operations happen and we have to monitor the environment, DevOps engineer will set up the tools like Grafana, Prometheus or Amazon CloudWatch, so that monitoring will happen automatically. L1 and L2 team will do the monitoring for us. They will awake into the night shift, day shift, but we will set up this tool and we will give it to them. If any of the issue will happen, they will reach out to the support team, they will reach out to the DevOps team. Okay, so this tool will do the monitoring for us and we will set up it. Hope you understood the very high level overview of all these DevOps tools, which we are going to learn in our course.
So, sir, one doubt, like in the beginning of the slide, like you have mentioned, like DevOps engineers also need to learn some languages. You have mentioned Java, Python there. So up to what level we need to learn this? Means Java is like big
my responsibility. See, I will not tell you you have to write a code, right? You have to reach to that level. You don't have to write the code. Then you can get the answer. You don't have to write the code. You have to understand till that point, till you will not write the code. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Means very basics.
Sure,
okay.
Sure, yeah.
Means you don't have to write the code, but you have to understand everything. This is the thing you have DevOps engineer has to do. If you will also write the code, what developer will do? We are already eating lots of jobs, right? Don't eat the developer's job.
Yeah.
Make sense? Got the answer?
Yeah.
Cool. See, coding is required till you don't have to write the code. That much coding is required. Okay. Primarily for Java, nothing. Okay. Primarily for Python, no. Very rarely. Shell scripting, yes, little bit. And YAML programming. Okay. YAML is a simple keywords. Okay. It's required. And some commands. Guys, commands are very important to become a DevOps. Okay. Linux command or YAML commands are very important. That programming is required for us. Okay. Without commands, you will not survive it. Okay. Linux command, Docker command, Kubernetes command will be primarily for my course. And I will going to teach you everything. You don't have to worry. You don't have to take any reference from outside. Everything I will give it to you. Okay, cool. These are the tools which we are supposed to be learn. We are going to supposed to be learn in our complete course. Hope all good. Any open question till now related to what to learn?